I went to Harbor Freight and bought a small Sandblaster, their small cabinet. And from what I understand from watching YouTube videos on the thing, there's a lot of modifications you need to make. Let me show you the cabinet and all the other parts I've collected from around the shop to put the cabinet together and make it functional. Let's get into that. I bought the box and I bought the light. The box cost me $100 with a 20% off coupon. This is a light I bought at Home Depot. In the modifications I've seen on YouTube, everyone says you need to put a light in there. And this seems to be the one that everybody's going for. And I looked at a lot of different ones, and this seems to be the one. It's all enclosed, it's LED. Here's what it is. These are things I had around the shop. I had this old wet dry vac. I probably had it for 40 years, at least. There's an old stand I have, and some Shepherd castings. They're real heavy duty solid steel castings. I think I'll put on here so I can move it around. This gun came with the cabinet. I had the the Home Depot buckets to make a dust collector. I have that, and I have a bunch of wood and stuff. I'll see what I can make out of all this stuff and the cabinet. That's about as clean as that's going to get. Next, I have to make a dust collector. Anyway, first things first. They say what I have to do is, I have two ribs here. I have to cut right underneath this rib all the way around so it stuffs into the other bucket and seals. And I have to cut the handle off. Let's get into that. Cut the top off of this at the bottom of the rim. Deburred it with the edge of my utility knife. Now, does it fit? Cut the handle off with my tin snips. I thought that was the easiest way. There you go. Now I have to cut a couple of holes in here, but first I'm going to have to get some PVC pipe and elbows and stuff. I have to measure my hoses and make a little list before I go to Home Depot. I like it. It's set up temporarily right here. I didn't build anything yet with the wheels or anything. I have to put a few holes in the bucket here to make my filter. 2 holes. I started out with a hole cutter and my drill and put these undersides. Then I took my Dremel tool and just went out until it was a compression fit. Just fit in there. And I'm getting closer to having this working. No, I also have this, it's a 10-gallon, it's an old air compressor. Needs to be cleaned up, probably water jet the thing, or power wash I mean. according to what it says here, there's enough power to run this thing. We'll see. You know, one of the things everybody says about this is you need a light. I found this light at Home Depot. It's $19. It's an LED, and it's 2 foot long. What I'm going to do is attach it on the inside, but I felt it was probably a lot easier to mark the holes on the outside, and then I'll transfer it. When I put it in, I'll have the holes in the right place. That's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, first I'm going to mark them. Place it about in the middle of the cabinet. Let's see if they're in the right place. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna work. Okay, drilled the mounting holes. I drilled a hole for the wires to come out of the fixture. And what I was just doing is just deep burring it. That drill left a nasty burr on it. But I'll probably bring the wires through here, along here, and clamp it with small wire clamps. Let's do that. You had to put the thing on the side to actually work on it, but there it is, mounted. Wires are coming through, 2 screws. Okay. Bunk. It's pretty bright in there. Need to fill it up. Let's see how it's going to work. I need to clean that out first. The moment we've been waiting for, at least I was. It's all set up now. Compressor, vacuum, dust collector, Sandblaster. Everything set up in there. I have my earmuffs because it gets loud with the air compressor and the vacuum alone, and being in this small room. I'm going to try to film this. Let's see how it goes. Everything seems to work pretty good. There's a few other mods that on YouTube they say you can do. Like this light was one, and I liked it. It really lit the place up. And the dust collector. I like the dust collector. So, I think with that, this video is a wrap. Until next time, enjoy.
Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan.